back there again. He'll be on the outside back there in the next spot, and that should be in the Dakota Chrysler on our 14. Well, here we go, folks. A 15-lap makeup from 2 weeks ago. Jetpick and Crow blast into turn 1 and 2. Jetpick on that outside cushion. What's a good push up there down the back straightaway. Boy, and Hayden Hansen with a nice move. Drives by the outside and moves up into the number 2 spot. Hansen running behind Jetpick now. Krogan third. Gertis gets high. They're 3 wide, 4 wide behind him. Off of turn 4. Look at this mess. Here they come. We got a loaded field of modifieds here tonight, and they're getting after it pretty good down the back straightaway. Down the chute into turn 3. Jetpick leads the field in. Here comes the high-flying Hayden Hansen. Now Brady Gertis makes a dive on the inside of Brian Krogh as they roll off at turn 4 down the front chute. And Krogh fights him off and goes back into third. Jetpick again working that straight off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. And again, Hansen hanging on to that number 2 spot. I'll tell you, Krogh and Gertis having a good battle for third. And Corky Thomas in 5th, followed by Cody Skitland and Dan Peterson. They come off the high side of turn 4. Skitland's got that thing honking right now. They're having a good battle. And again, great battle. Gertis and Krogh continue to go back and forth. Now Skitland breaks free of traffic. Dan Peterson back there. Wildman's also charging. Again, Jetpick out front, and he is flying. Again, they set up one more time. Hayden Hansen up in that top spot down that back straightaway. Looking good in second. Krogan is 72. Gertis in the 2 and 4th. Followed again by Corky Thomas in that 6th. Boy, Jetpick is flying in the 2 car. Corky Thomas sitting at number 5 spot. You can see, again, Dan Peterson in that 5 car right up behind the 75. But right now off turn 4, and again, Gertis putting pressure on Brian Krogh in that battle for third. Good battle by those 2 guys. And now Gertis able to make the move and slides up in front of Krogh. Krogh will drop underneath him. But again, Gertis will steal the spot. And again, Jetpick continues to hold that spot. Looking good up front right now. Hayden Hansen solid in second. Gertis in third. Krogh in 4th. And Corky Thomas in number 5 spot. Charging back there, Skitland in 75 is closing in on Corky Thomas. And Jetpick starting to get away from the field a little bit. He is flying in that 2 car. Jetpick is really got that thing cranking tonight. As they come off of turn 3 right now, Jetpick goes into turn 3. He'll load it up as he comes with 6 laps to go. Blake Jetpick with a nice cushion right now. Gertis trying to close in on Hansen. Again, closing the gap here right now. Cullen Brown going to pull the 54 in here right now down the back straightaway. Here they come. 5 laps to go. And it's Blake Jetpick out front and cruising. And Curtis coming up here right now. Oh, we got a spin out here. Luke Lick is going to spin. A tough break for him, and we're going to have our first caution, and that will reset this baby here now with about 5 laps to go, I believe 4 or 5. And again, race fans, this is a makeup feature from June the 2nd. We got late models coming out next again. They'll also have a late model makeup. I think there's one from Valley Fab and Repair, Stalker Lake Golf Course, and Leighton Broadcasting. Let's get set. Got that green, and here we go. And again, they jump up, and everybody makes a dive side by side off of 1 and 2. Up high off of turn 2 down the back straightaway, and they're 3 wide, boy. And I'll tell you what, everybody's getting after it pretty good. As they go into turn 3, Cody Skitland making a big push on the inside. And look out, here comes Brady Gertis in the seconds. He sneaks by Hayden Hansen, and it's a battle back here. As you can see, it's side by side. Skitland and Krogh and a bunch of these guys really getting after it pretty good down the back straightaway. Tennis also joining the party, as is the 5 of Peterson and Wildman. So a lot of good race cars mixed in, a crazy one. But it's Jetpick out front cruising. Again, side by side action. They come down the back straightaway. They come off of turn 2 again one more time. And coming to the flag, here comes Jetpick with 2 laps to go. Jetpick looking very good as he continues to whistle along. And again, Dan Peterson charging as his wild man. But into turn 3, white flag gonna wave. Here comes your leader, Blake Jetvig, looking good as they go into turn number 3. Jetvig looking strong, 1 to go. And they are battling each other all over the place. Good racing action all over the racetrack as they run down these chutes here, I'll tell you. Into turn 3, coming to the flag. It's going to be Blake Jetvig, your winner in the 2. Jetvig picks up the win. Gertis in 2nd, Hansen in 3rd, Thomas in 4th, Skittlin 5th, followed by Krogan, the 72, the 52 of tennis, and